Amp me up, never turn me down. This is strictly for the coach. Trill!
Back by popular demand like niggas never left. Amped up live.
Let's
go.
What's good?
Tone Bone.
Hey.
T-Row.
Hey. What's up, guys? So, yeah, we back. What up?
Talk to me nicer. Don't talk to me at all. You heard?
Yes, I see you out here with the
Oh,
fit.
yeah.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about
later.
it.
Oh, you really want to do that? I mean, we can.
Let's talk about it. Or let's start
Everything
off.
Ralph. I told you.
Ralph Lauren.
Ralph is that guy.
I see you.
Yeah.
So what helps you with your style? Like
little
what
babushka and all that. Like I'm a little Ukrainian Russian lady.
I like that.
Yeah.
Bad bitch.
Come on, man.
I see you. Oh, let me see.
Shades on. I'm bored with the glasses. Bro said, cause he is savage. So many dad ops, so much havoc. 6'7". I just bit right on the highway.
Fly. He was waiting to do that.
You know how that goes.
He practiced that in the mirror 10 times. Hey, grrr. And you, what's going on? How have you been?
T-Row.
Everything's good. I'm just living, man.
You looking fly? I'm liking this jacket.
Yeah, you know how that go.
I dislike, to me, it reminds
Classic.
me of like a Michael Jackson, but it's Jordan.
Yes.
But
It's giving more Prince. It's giving more
Purple Rain.
I like it.
I see what you did
I
there.
just changed the theme now. I'm on MJ Prince.
I like that.
You definitely legendary. You iconic with it.
Appreciate it, man.
For sure.
Man.
Big mic on your chest.
Man. What about you?
Tone Bone looking dapper and debonair.
He helps me out with my
super formal.
I don't know what she talking about.
He did. We had a what is it? Bentley Farnsworth.
See, I'm so fleas McNeese. I coulda pulled up on her like how Thug did with niggas at the fashion show and just stop you mid walk and just get your shit right. You know?
Yeah, I wouldn't have about you.
Thug did do that.
He did do that, but you're not Thug. So second. I had an event to go to, that's why I'm just like this. Other than that,
I had to help my dog. I'm big wardrobe stylist.
Yeah, and I respect that. That was real of him. That was real. That's sis. So
shout out to.
I felt like a proud dad, getting his son right to go to graduation. My little big head stepchild.
I'm bigger than him. So my dad. But other than that, we back.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, so other than that, let's get right in with the topics.
What you got in mind, Tom?
So in our hometown, did you hear about the plane crash? Let me talk about that.
Talk about it.
So a shocking plane crash on I-95 in Cocoa made headlines this week, leaving people stunned that a routine flight turned into a highway emergency with a Melbourne woman identified as a driver. The community is shaken and full of questions. So when you see incidents like a plane crashing onto major highways, does it make you rethink travel safety, or do you see it as a rare freak accident that can be predicted? That is a little... how do y'all feel about that?
I'm going to say...
Big dog, talk to us.
Definitely, if you do, I don't think it could be predicted, but I think it's something to be concerned about. I know a lot of people are going to be concerned. So some of the questions that we'll probably want to ask, maybe the next time I'll meet them, just, put up with the background of these people. How much experience do they have? What was the reason that this plane failed? In Brevard County, it's been a couple planes that fell recently, so it is a concern. Now, then, if we want to do statistics, then we'll say Brevard County versus other places, how many? Because you get what I'm saying. Now, Brevard County has 3 more plane crashes a year than any other place. It's a concern now. Now it's number concern, and you can statistically say that, hey, this is scary.
That's alarming. Red
Other
flags.
than that, it's like that's probably definitely, because if I'm driving, I'm not going to expect to see a plane.
Right.
I would expect to see a 18-wheeler, God forbid, before I see a plane. So
I start feralized.
I wonder, because I do see a lot of at least the past few years, hanglers.
Oh, plane hangars?
Right.
Yeah.
So I've seen those being built a lot more, and I know that we're even more being drawn in with the whole aero and just things in space or in the sky flying.
Right there
is the airport.
That can be a
Melbourne
reason
Airport.
For that.
No. So even outside of that,
like STS and that whole area, they're building like right here by literally off of NASA.
So when you go into the Bay and you heading, what's that, south down Minton? Nigga, that's
Minton.
a SpaceX airnet.
Yes.
Airnex.
Yes.
All that.
That is true. I've seen that on the map too. It's like a
nigga,
big ass like A and like 3 strips of like to land.
So if you ever see one of them big ass military planes, nigga, yeah, they
but
flying
it's just
in heavy traffic.
But I'm talking about more so of like new airmen, maybe. I feel like that's if it comes back to, okay, we're getting more planes getting taken down in Brevard, then I'm gonna be like, okay, well, maybe we have people that are like new or just not aware of what's going on, inexperienced here. But I don't know.
In other words, to help my dog out, Tombone trying to say y'all YN pilots, y'all need to get y'all shit together.
Yeah, well, because the crazy thing is, I went to get my drone license, my Part 107, like in September, and I saw a lot of young kids there.
I'm sorry. Please explain to me what that is, because I'm unfamiliar.
So legally, you have to have a license to fly in the air. The airspace is owned by federal.
And it's almost along the same lines of pilot license?
Yeah, well, it's about maybe 20 hours different. Like, it's just, I'm not
like
in
a course.
Yeah, I got to do more because
more
I'm actually going to be flying an aircraft rather than remote aircraft.
Yeah,
so but I have to go to the same location, like a legit,
And the rules still apply in the air as far as signals and stuff like that.
Everything,
like all of them have to transmit to each other.
Yes.
So once them things go in the air, they on that same signal plane as those.
I have to know about all that, right? I have to learn about all that and all that, and I have. So, but yeah, so I feel like when it comes to that, it's very serious. They take it. It's extreme.
Absolutely.
So
like niggas CDLs and all that, right?
So I did that, and I just fly drones. Like,
right. That's
I would love to fly plane, but
that's intriguing.
We'll see how life goes. I'm not really in a rush for that.
That's dope.
No, got a quick side note question. What kind of drone do you fly? Because I know I was a big still am DJI.
Obsessed with DJI. It's done. They're trying to ban it. Yeah.
Okay. Is yours still? Because I ain't drove mine in like a month or two.
Yes.
Do you still get support for it? Oh, good. Okay.
Which drone do you have?
I got the Maverick Pro 2.
Ooh,
got the Maverick Pro 2. It's
yes.
nice.
My dad has the Mavic 2, that one. I was just flying that. And he got the Mav 3. He got the Avata 2. And then he has the goggle. My dad is into that.
Crazy
we
with
get it in. He got
Pop dude, shout out to you. I'm on a panel. Straight up, I'm on a panel with a bunch of nerdletons.
My dad is the reason, honestly, why I got
nah.
Stuff that her dad got, man, that's like phenomenal camera stuff. It's phenomenal footage in the air with that.
He got the big dog shit.
Yeah, he got the big dog. Yeah, he could do
now,
anything
for nothing
with
else,
that.
is that how you shoot your little properties and stuff like that? That's dope.
Yep.
That's dope. I like that a lot.
And that is getting even more like requested. People want drone shots, and now they want FPV shots. So
right.
And that's when you fly through the house as if you're like first person.
Oh, you know how to
it's
do that?
fire, yeah.
So
you good. If you know how to do that, because I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, you gotta really like use like a simulator type of
app that help you do it.
That really helped me.
Cool.
My dad taught me all that.
Do you be moving fast?
Not as fast as my dad, but yeah.
Oh, he can move fast.
He can move.
That's crazy.
You know, I thought what you were shooting them with? I thought you were shooting them with the Meta goggles.
No.
I mean the Meta glasses.
No. Yeah.
I'm trying to get I just want Meta, come down, please. on the ones with the in the screen display, y'all come down.
They doing a lot.
They not giving no break, no Christmas breaks, no 10%, no 20%. They want $850.
They want all they loopy.
Give me $500-$600. I'll get them.
Come on, Black Friday.
I can't do it for $8. I don't want it for
They need they loopy.
No, but you know.
Before we segment to any other topic, I just gotta ask, because you know these is my peoples. You.
Who?
So being that you Amelia Earhart license. Yeah.
Which license?
Amelia Earhart. You could fly. And she got lost.
Okay.
The government lost her.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the Bermuda Triangle?
That was the first woman
to ever fly.
She was trying to fly over the Bermuda Triangle? Is that her story? I don't know.
To be honest with you, I don't know where she was flying.
What's her name? Amelia?
Amelia Earhart.
I love that name.
You ain't never heard about that in school?
Maybe I have. I can't remember.
You're not a real 89 baby if you ain't heard about Amelia Earhart.
Okay, what's
In
your
other
point?
words,
Carry on,
nigga,
we're recording.
how big is your helmet to fly? Because I know your shit is big.
Our head size?
You
Your
gotta-
head is bigger than mine.
No.
Your face alone is the size of the freaking chair.
I told you last week you was shaped like a Tootsie Pop.
And I
Now you shaped like a South American bull egg.
And now you're sitting next to me looking like a dyke and built like a dyke. And
Big babushka, she just mad because
it's all good. We're going to come back to that. We're going to come back to that.
Fleas McNeese.
But anywho, what's good? What's the next topic?
You want to go into it or you want me to? I got you. Athletes are signing massive, unprecedented deals as media rights and streaming revenue explode. That's some Peacock deals, them Amazon Prime deals. Ain't no more NBA on TNT no more. Niggas gotta watch that shit Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday on Peacock Prime.
What's the question?
Not to shout y'all out, because y'all gotta cut the check. But some say they deserve every dollar while others believe the salaries are getting out of control. Do you think these record-breaking contracts are justified or athlete salaries becoming unsustainably inflated? Big bag alert.
I can't say it is when if it wasn't a lot of money being made and it was charged to us, then that'd be different. But it's people that's making more money than them. So what they getting now, when I say people making more money, I think the owners and the percentage that the players getting, I think it's getting close to fair, but I don't even think it's fair yet still, to be honest, still. They get a large amount, but what they accumulate based on the way they are, the way they pushed,
Right.
they image, the way they use their image and likeness and so many
The
different
trajectory of their
avenues.
career.
Yeah, when you can do that, then, I deserve a piece of that because it's my name.
Yeah.
It's almost like, if you think of the opposite of that would be like Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So where he
As
did
far-
everything for his name,
Right.
and he don't even get to use his name. He get nothing for his
Okay.
name. That's the opposite of that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the opposite of him would be, give me everything I can get off my name.
Yeah.
Straight up.
It's my name. If y'all using it and you can make this
Right.
much money off of it, let me
You
get a fair
generate in
percentage.
this much amount, then
Let me get a fair
it's only
percentage.
right
I know
that,
you get more. I know you get the most. You
Right.
got the connections and all that thing, but let me get a
But
fair
my piece
amount.
of the pie is just
Let
just
me
due
eat.
for
Yeah,
sure.
let me eat.
Yeah, nah, I'm picking up what you putting down. As far as just being a former athlete, I feel like they putting their bodies on the line. They jeopardizing, you know what I mean, lifelong injuries, sustaining, different things of that nature. And then you never know how long these athletes' career end up being, you know what I mean? Like, everybody wants to have the being 20 years you
Not only
play,
that,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
feel
Your
like-
last game, you go 60 points out, the best last game ever. Everybody don't have 23 years like LeBron and
That's
counting,
real.
Yeah.
you
That's
know what I
real.
mean?
That's real.
But
Other
even
than
the
your bum ass
injuries-
scoring 9 points last game, you 41, so I'm gonna give you that one. But come on, Bron.
He be so personal with it. I love it.
Got to.
No, but like, but
y'all,
even-
y'all know I'm talking to y'all. That's why.
I mean, I know maybe basketball isn't as like detrimental to the body, but I feel like football, I feel like if you're using somebody's name and they're building or putting this much energy
As
or
far
risk,
as like CTE and
yeah,
stuff like that.
like I feel like eventually let them get what they deserve. Like, that's their money. You never know, anything can happen, concussion, broken, anything. Let them. Would you say?
You know
Of
what I
course.
do think they should do? They should take into consideration, especially for football, because I don't know if you're aware about football contracts, but not all of their contract is guaranteed.
That's real. That's real.
You know what I mean? So, like, let's say they sign for
Damn.
4 years, 100 M's, right?
Right.
Out of pocket.
Damn.
If they sign for 4 years, 100 million, they're probably only guaranteed 60 million out of that 100 M's.
Why? Why is that? Is it
Because
because
football
of,
contracts is different. That's
what can
definitely like the
fluctuate it?
plantation field.
Ooh, but that's really how it started. From back then.
Did it for real? I mean, just if you
I
know
wouldn't doubt
something,
it.
then
I
drop a
wouldn't-
gem.
I'm pretty sure I heard that.
Yeah, for real.
I wouldn't. We'll come back to that.
The pig skins, plantations, all that. But yeah, no, football players, basketball players with ACLs, MCLs, lower backs, you know what I mean? Achilles. Like, you really jeopardizing your livelihood at the end of the day. So, you know what I mean? But restructure their contracts so even as far as athletes going broke so quickly, you know what I mean? Like, if anything, money managing is, you know what I mean, a hell of a skill to master, and you know what I'm saying, and budgeting and all that. And when you're not accustomed to making $200 million, you don't know what to do with all that at once, you know.
For sure.
So that's my take.
That's cool.
Next, we have more athletes are opening up about depression, anxiety, training pressure, and the demands of fame. It's shifting the conversation from performance to overall well-being. Do you think the sports industry is finally taking athlete mental health seriously, or is it still just surface-level support?
T-Row, may I?
Of course.
Y'all niggas stop being soft, man. Y'all get paid, like we said, 100, 200, 300 M's to play a children's game. Stop with the load management. Stop with all of that crybaby stuff. Get your ass out there when the lights is on. It's time to perform. Pretty much. That's all I got to say.
I don't agree with that.
Talk about it. Yeah.
I feel like mental health is serious. Regardless of what occupation you have and how much money you make, you need mental help.
I'm not saying ignore their emotions or their traumas that they may be going. No, I'm saying get your ass out there and play. That's it.
Anyways, no. If you want to take a break and talk to someone, go get that help. Call 1-800 Amped Up Live.
And we got you. We'll talk you off a ledge.
He won't. Clearly, he's saying to get the out there.
No,
what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, no. Let's be serious.
Yeah,
mental health is serious. So, I mean, regardless of the situation, how much money you make, regardless, I'm sure sports is just strenuous on you whether it's bills or family or anything.
Right.
I just feel like it's
These
important.
These niggas is making so much chicken that their family don't even matter until they retire, blood. So you know how that goes.
How do you feel about it? You're gonna be the icebreaker. You're gonna be the balancer.
Yeah, you the
Which
big
one?
OG with the family and
feel?
all that.
I feel
on the away games, being away from the family, all of that, big contribution. Head of the household provider.
For that, I got a two-sided opinion. Initially, at first, I didn't understand mental health, so I'm gonna speak from a place of being somewhere not knowing where it was at.
Damn, now I'm gonna be super insensitive. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, OG.
You can be as sensitive as you want.
We know.
I ain't lame, so you can tell. Yeah,
damn,
it's so good. So freaking and I was like that, very insensitive to that. To be honest, unfortunately. So I thought that, because I'm an 80s baby. I was born 82. I thought it was, weak to be any type of form of emotion where you have to think of weakness. So I never liked it, and I never liked the idea of somebody telling me that was a part of something, right? So I always dismissed that, and I looked at other men weak, but I never brought that to the forefront, because I'm respectful of people. But in my mind, I'm like, nigga, if you depressed, you weak, bro. You lame. Not knowing that,
But those words, anxiety, depression, when you was bumming up, they wasn't used as frequent as they.
Of course.
No, they wasn't used like that.
Yeah, so go ahead.
So, but then it came to a point, right, and change. So spiritual warfare. So then it comes from going from street to. It go from going from street to legal field, right? So in the street, it's kind of wild, really, really wild. Yeah. But I can almost, as chaotic. People understand this, I can almost compare the streets, though, to a job because it's every day you know what you're doing. I'm going into the streets. Now, when you change and you make a transition and you say, I'm going to be successful no matter what, but not the way I used to be.
You got to adapt.
Now you got to adapt.
Yeah.
So now you blind. You going to church. You trying to be a better person. And then you got to keep looking at the person you not. So I experienced a piece of depression without knowing it. God bless my bishop. My bishop was able to tell me in church without telling me. She was speaking and saying a lot of people don't even know they depressed. Depression is being in a position where you're not able to do where you don't feel comfortable or happy doing the things that you used to do.
Regular everyday life.
Oh, I'm depressed right now. Yeah. I was doing a bunch of stuff that I wasn't, but I'm so strong. I carry depression way in the back that I've tricked myself that I don't have these diseases that exist. Right. So once I understand it, I'm like, oh wow, I'm depressed. But it wasn't what I thought it was. I thought it was. That to me was like, no. Yeah. Depressed when I understood what it really was. I'm like, oh, I was there. So people not weak when they like that. Actually, a lot of people are strong people that's attacked by this subliminal, what you would call it, malfunction when that depression or anxiety or things like that hit.
Settles in.
So once I understood it and looked at it from that perspective, I then began to take it way more serious and then began to try to pay attention to myself and make sure I'm never going in that mode. So that's the way I look at depression.
No doubt. And even just to highlight, like, it don't help that they controlling everything that we consume, everything that we digest mentally and physically. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even just the continuous pushing of propaganda on the entertainment, TVs, phones, steroid and antibiotics in your food is making you all susceptible to, being able to feel lesser than what the higher power wants you to vibrate at, you know what I mean? So then the enemy could easily target you.
I like that. I like that.
But what did you say? Go out there, run out there. Just get over it. Like,
oh no, when we talking about sports, man, go play the game, nigga. You're gonna enjoy yourself.
They're still people.
You're gonna forget about all of that shit that you're going through until you go back into the locker room, shower, throw that gear back on.
But what if they could perform better if they were treated better, mentally, spiritually, anything? It's not about finances.
I think bro saying that handle it before you get to the field.
Of course, but we gotta still get that together.
Oh, you're right.
Beforehand.
You're right.
So I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, just like any job, they're going to expect
they're gonna be like,
you to show up and do what you have to.
Put your emotions aside because it will affect your
Or if not, then call out. Yeah. Or koala manage. Sorry.
Oh, gosh.
And I think, too, man, it's all depend on the men. So if y'all feel that you are in a position mentally where you can't function or you cannot do, I'm going to tell you like my bishop told me. If you are in a position, Bishop Jacqueline Gordon, I appreciate you, love you too. If you are in a position where you can't do the things that you normally used to do, you might normally used to go shoot hoops for 30 minutes a day. You might used to take a run. You might used to read normal things that you're comfortable with, that you like, and for some reason you can't do those things again, and it creeps up on you, right? So you might not do it for a week or so, and you feel like you're okay. That week is so okay, but if you feel like you can't get back to it and you're trying to get back to it, you're trying to get back to your regular, and you can't get back to it, it's a possibility you have depression or something in that area, and there's nothing wrong with getting yourself checked out or balancing yourself, going deep inside and finding yourself. I found that too.
And consulting with somebody.
I found that too. It's good to consult. It's good to have therapists, counselors. Those, you find the right one, those are life coaches. Those people are phenomenal.
Yes.
But if you don't have them, and if you can't afford them, or if you can't get to them, and if you just won't get to them, then stop going outside to look, and you're going to have to go inside. Facts. And you're going to have to go deep inside to help yourself. And solitude and just really, going inside to help you with that. You're good.
Facts. I like the way you put that, bro.
I agree. Sure. I love that. And not for nothing, I'm going to end this with this. I definitely did stop drinking. One of the reasons is because
God bless you.
You know. Whoa. Wait, what? Whoa, it wasn't.
No, that's just.
You started back? Cause you
no.
Okay.
No, I wasn't done talking though. I was just. My point was like because I wanted to heal.
Clapping like Puff. Never mind. Go ahead.
No. All right, let me finish and then y'all gonna let me.
You shooting now?
Yeah,
No,
yes,
no,
he
I
is
said-
shooting. You heard him.
No,
I
I
heard.
said, she tried to make us stop clapping like Puffy,
Puff.
and I was really shooting because he made
You heard that?
No.
He
Yeah,
made
no.
Nipsey Hussle
Yeah,
stop
no.
clapping.
Oh.
If you see
Yeah.
the video, you're gonna know what I'm talking
That's
about.
me.
You
No,
gonna be
but the
finish,
big
finish,
homie
finish.
he stood up for his though.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he
I
stood
want you
10
to see this
toes
one.
down.
when I
Okay,
finish,
okay.
and
No,
you'll
no,
see.
no.
I ain't
My
gonna-
point
I
was
ain't gonna do
like,
the big homie
I
like
just one of the reasons was because I wanted to like really heal. I was tired of being like, oh, let me get a drink because I'm stressed the fuck out. No, I need to like really sit on it
Right.
and let it like just face the issues,
Yeah.
really go through it, and I have. And now I'm like, shit, should have done it sooner, but.
Where did
God
you
bless
get
you.
your strength from? What did you? So when you was in that moment, where you felt like, okay,
You was
it's
lost
rough right
and
here.
you
Yeah, it's
needed,
rough.
you was
It's
lost
rough.
and you needed to find yourself and
Yeah.
you
What was
needed
the turning
to
point? 'Cause that's
encounter
important.
and look
Oof.
yourself in the mirror.
That's
Turning point
important.
was
Right.
my life. Just a lot of things. I don't even know. The turning point was I just wanted to do better. I was
So
tired
it
of
was
just
you looking at
Right.
your life.
I had to like get out and really look analyze me. Like I guess I had an epiphany or
So
something. I don't know. I don't really know.
that's
But I
what's
just
up.
and I'm still going through it. I'm just
Of
like
course, of
Everyday
course.
battle. I got you.
yeah.
Absolutely.
But I just
Day by day, little by little.
yeah. And I love that about life. Life is so beautiful.
It is.
Especially when you
Absolutely.
like being uncomfortable. I like that. Like you want to do better. So it's like
It's uncomfortable to go through something that's unfamiliar.
yeah.
It
Yes.
is. It
Yeah.
is. It is.
Yeah.
I told you that
But it's
that vernacular is spectacular.
but it's so beautiful by going things because this is why I look at kind of what you saying, but I look at life and that and how beautiful it is because I understand that nobody is in control of nothing.
Yes.
So nobody has the key to nothing. Nobody really knows the answers. It's like, you don't know the answer, Sway.
Wait,
Right.
what do you
ain't
mean?
got the
I
answers.
feel
You
like
ain't got
do.
the
I'm gonna break it down.
answers.
I'm gonna break it down. No,
It ain't Ralph though.
we don't got the answers because
No, but I feel like we do have control though.
to a certain point because it's what we think about. So say for instance, right now, how far do I got control over what's gonna happen 6 months from now?
Oh yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
and that's what I say.
For
The
sure.
beautiful thing about
Just
life
like the
is
plane
that
crash, right?
nobody can tell you, hey, something bad's gonna happen to you, or you can't
Right.
make it, or you can.
Right.
Nobody got that power.
But you can guide yourself.
You can guide yourself,
Yes,
and
to
that
where-
is to me is the most beautiful thing.
Yes.
And you guide yourself with your thoughts.
Yes.
You think about
Yes.
something, you put your eyes on that, and
Yes,
then you
that
go forward.
manifestation.
And I'll show you something really deep too. A lot of people don't understand. We allow our future to guide us too, without even understanding subliminally by what we put our eyes on.
Absolutely.
Some people will have traumatizing experience. They look back at it. I'm gonna hurt everybody who did this, or I'm gonna teach everybody who did it. And that's
Yes.
looking back at the past.
Right.
So your past also guides
Yes.
and navigates you as well. So people, y'all watch that. Your past also navigates.
Yes.
It prepares
And I
you
noticed,
for the
the
journey
more I
that
kept
you're gonna
drinking,
encounter.
it wasn't benefiting. It was just things were getting worse, and I was like, I want change. Well, let's just stop and just see where it goes.
Much respect.
And then just like it took a minute, but the more I just kept having faith and believe in myself, and just like, oh, this is light work.
Got to.
More doors kept opening. Like just
That's powerful.
like little things to big things, like opportunities to just meeting people, the right people, the right decisions. Like what a lot of the decisions I made when I was drinking often, I would not have made. Like
You were surrounding yourself around energies
Just
that wasn't
weird,
conducting
weird.
themselves in the most
Yeah.
positive.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm still around people that drink. Don't get me wrong, but it's
Right.
just now I can see and like I just feel better. I feel like not even a rebel. Like I'm a leader. Like I can do what I want.
That's
And I'm
gangsta.
sorry I sound a little nasy or whatever. I got a little congestion issue. He gave it to me. It's like dirty. I'm joking. But no, I'm joking. He's clean as shit. He's cleaner than shit. But it's just like, long story short, I just feel like we can control it in a way where we want the best of it, like the outcome. It's, we may have our little like moments of the temptation, but
Of course.
We all made in the image of God, and
Yes.
we temples
yes.
of that higher power.
Yes.
And He already instilled in us that we capable of conducting ourselves at the highest, utmost magnitude.
Yes.
So
We're
you
all
just,
God-like.
so you just
Yeah.
saying y'all
God
just said
body,
we all gods.
arm, leg,
So we
arm,
all,
head.
so we all
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
So y'all just said we all one.
Inshallah,
Okay, this is not
arm,
scripted
leg,
either, y'all.
arm,
So
head.
if y'all say we all one, I'm gonna take that.
Yeah.
I just want to do something with it real quick.
Let's
Yeah.
do
They
it.
say we all one, and I want to take what they said, and I want to try to make sense of what they said, just in case y'all don't understand
Okay.
that we all one.
Drop the
So
album, T-Ro.
if let's take this. If one person sits at top, right? One person sits
Right.
at the top of everything,
Uh-huh.
and I say that I want to experience everything in life. Everything. I just want to experience it. Pain,
Coming
everything.
from the
Coming from
individual
source.
that's on
The source,
top.
the top.
Okay, the
I wanna
1%.
experience everything. No. This is the only
Right,
percent.
the upper
I
echelon.
wanna experience everything in life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll make humans. I'll make animals. I'll make birds. I'll make trees. I'll make water,
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll make that.
Right.
All of you will meet immediately. Boom. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm just experiencing life. You get what I'm saying? So, and I looked at that in a way that I looked at myself, and I'm like, I thank God. You know how I think, and I look at other people, and I say, dang, it's unfortunate that bruh, sis think like this, or they on a low frequency,
Right.
and it make me feel bad for them. And I sometimes think of myself like, why me? Well, I had to be blessed like this, and it's like, okay, this is my experience, but that's me too.
Yeah.
And I
At a
had to,
certain
and that made me
point,
get chills,
yeah.
and I had to experience that
Right.
too.
Yes.
I had to experience this too. I had to experience that too. I had to experience the tree. I had to experience
You
this
been
chair.
there.
I had to experience
Yes.
everything. So if I at the top want to experience everything in life, then
gotta go
this is
through
it.
Yes.
We're living in that simulation to where we are all one, experiencing what
That's
he
a
wants to
dangerous
experience.
word.
Yeah.
What the top wants to experience. And that's all of us experiencing it, and that's what makes us all one.
Damn.
That's gangster.
That's deep.
That was all. That's what we said combined.
We all part of a simulation, like T-Ro said.
I love
you
it.
gotta.
All connected.
That's a delicate word.
all
is.
connected.
That
All
is.
connected
That is.
100%. But I believe in that, though. That's why I took it
That
that way. I
is.
believe in that.
Nah, that's powerful.
What's your topic? What you got for us this week? What you got for us?
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking a little bit of music on this side.
Ooh, okay.
So let's see. Your boy Drizzy.
Drake.
Okay, so Drake has been at the center of constant controversy. Beefs, ghostwriting debates, and now AI voice leaks that sound eerily identical to him. With so many narratives swirling, it's getting harder to separate what's real from industry noise. Do you think the constant controversies and AI voice leaks are hurting Drake's legacy or actually making him even more influential in today's culture?
No.
No. Why?
Cause y'all be trying to act like when my boy be talking vulnerable, just like how they were talking. My dog be tapping in and he be saying shit that y'all really be going through. My dog said, I want to see some scratch from the shit that I'm recording. And Memphis Smoking Black trying to act like I enjoyed it. Maurice Francois Jabot, what I'm sporting. Most
got
Steph
trying
gave
to
me
do
a
this.
rack for performing. The crib I got now make me think I wanna had to put some money on the mortgage. This don't feel like home anymore. It's just walls, doors, and floors that only I can afford. Remember when they used to mean more.
Did we need that?
Yeah.
Do we need toilet paper, tissue paper for them tears? Them baby tears?
Oh, but my dog was just big mental health sensitivity, right? Like, I'm just letting the
All
record
right.
reflect.
It's just
Don't do that. I
Aight.
don't care if you call my dog freaky ass nigga, you a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, you a.
Yo,
Regardless,
he got y'all in a chokehold. Whatever Drake got y'all in, take it out of you.
Yeah, you got you. Yeah.
He got it in you. But whatever.
My dog be tough on the boy, man.
I don't think it's going to ever hurt Drake's legacy or anything. Because at the end of the day, it's still his creativity.
Right.
Anybody can't put what he's done on their plate or claim it. You know, like it's still, and that's for anyone that has that influence or that craft.
They resume, they catalog is incomparable.
Regardless, you could say it's AI, you could say it's not. At one point, he was doing that, making moves before.
Right.
So, and I do get it, the ghostwriting thing, but at the same time, you got that job because you can't be, or not can't be, because look at Money Long. she, doing a whole behind the scenes, and now she the
yeah,
face of it.
She write a lot of people's
Yeah,
songs.
so I mean, it's just really how whatever you want to take it. But some people want to be a ghostwriter,
right.
Yeah. Some people want to work for
They don't
Dunkin'
want to
Donuts.
be in the limelight.
Some people
They
want to
don't wanna
own
be-
Dunkin' Donuts.
yeah.
It's everybody got a purpose.
They don't want to be the face of the brand.
Yeah,
Maybe
and I'm okay
they-
with that as long as I'm
Right.
getting paid.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
I used to be like, ew, ghostwriting and take away your craft, but at the same time, it's teamwork.
Right.
It's teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a beat maker, you got a this, you got a that. So
Yeah, we all contributing to make this
Yeah.
one cohesive project.
Yes.
Make it sound as best as possible.
yes.
I feel like it can only hurt his legacy through the eye of the observer. So if he feel like that, then that's probably his opinion. But in a real sense, it's impossible. First of all, if you big enough to people copying you, bro, you made it first.
Yes.
First, if you did that,
Yes.
and then every other voice of yours is echoing more, so it adds to. That's just through scientific. It's adding to your legacy.
Yeah.
But for him on the business side, I can see why he would look at it as it's hurting his legacy, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't to the world. You know, to
Yeah.
you on the business and maybe your company,
Yeah.
but to the world, people having fun with it.
Right.
You know, being able to finally do things like this. You know, let's look at it like this. Let's look at a kid in Africa, 13 years old, 14 years old. He's an aspiring artist. He doesn't have the resources, the money, nor the connections, nor even the phone to call anybody to, anything to call and get in contact with a Drake.
Yeah.
So it can be the life and the death of this child or human being that'll never get to experience nothing like that. Now they get to put Drake on the song and then just go show off to their friends and feel enjoy that I got Drake on the song with me. And I think that that's cool. And, you know, a person that's all right to do that. It's nothing wrong with it. Lighten up, Drake. Y'all be all right. Lighten up, man.
So, if we talking about little African kids, 13 and 14, that's French Montana, the same story.
Oh, he did go over
Yeah,
there.
bruh,
he did go to the
bruh.
motherland, didn't
Nah,
He
he
did.
from there.
Yeah, he is from
he? I didn't know French was
Africa.
from the motherland.
Yeah, nah,
Okay.
he African.
What country?
So he stays sliding
He
over. So
not-
he got a little spot over there probably. He probably doing something over there.
Yeah.
He got a new little ting now though. He's like,
Little ting
he's
now?
like married to somebody.
Shorty from like Saudi or
She got
something
that
like that.
money.
Yeah.
Oh, he got somebody from Saudi.
From like
Yes.
Qatar or one of them
Qatar.
male dominant.
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
So
well
do he be?
traveled.
So do he?
Qatar.
Qatar. So do he be in Saudi or they be in? Or he
I don't
be
know.
all
I
the
gotta
time?
research
Man, that
that.
nigga French was just out here with Max B when they
Hanging out.
Hey,
That is very true.
shout out the Wave God. You
Shout
heard?
out the Wave God,
Hit
man.
straight up, free you. Damn, Tone. So I'm actually kind of proud of you. You actually you humanized my dog
Thank
for
you.
a second.
For you.
Just for a moment.
I
you feel
gotta
me?
soften up a little bit, especially
Yeah.
for
I
all
mean,
the babies out there, cry babies. I'm joking.
I'm not wet behind my
Nah,
ears.
no. When it comes to Drake, I honestly rocked with him with that first album. What was that album with Nicki, Jay-Z, Jeezy, Alicia Keys, Fireworks, all that. I love that album. But that's it. That's it. If I ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it.
It's
all right.
all good. You good.
Thank you, Drake.
Haha.
He'll be on here soon.
OVO, freaky ass nigga, you a 69.
Oh, gosh.
God, you
We
know
got
we'll laugh
OVO
at that
Hassan.
shit, Driz.
So what's
Oh,
next? We'll be on Hassan. What we working with?
Okay, so since we still talking about music, right? For the first time in years, hip-hop is no longer the #1 streaming genre. Afrobeats and Latin music are skyrocketing past it. Shout out my Boricua niggas, Bad Bunny. Some are calling this a culture shift, while others think hip-hop simply needs to reinvent itself. Do you think hip-hop is actually declining, or is it just evolving while other genres are having their moment?
You got. Let me answer that one. You got some good. You got some good awake rappers out there. You know the Drake good.
Yes.
I don't mind it
No
shifting right now.
hot Billboard #1s.
I don't mind it shifting right now only because of where it's at. We got some good rappers now. We got Drake, Kendrick. You know what my boy name is. Got me up all night, singing his love song. What am I about?
J. Cole.
Oh,
J. Cole.
yeah, of
Country
course, of
people, you know,
course.
we got some
Yeah,
shit.
But
yeah,
that's
Cold
but
World.
but I feel like not that they peaked, but again, it's shifting.
No, it is.
So what are we gonna like? What could they do? You think? Because if they're here, but it's still shifting to that, it's like not.
It's
doing
more
well.
people, but it's more people gonna have to take their lead though. I think it's shifting because, and that's what I was gonna say to that. I think it's shifting because more people taking the more drill music. So if it's shifting, it's probably shifting for some positive energy that's moving. Because the drill music is terrible. I'm from the streets. I'm from gangster. I understand everything, but the drill music is terrible. I don't care how gangster you is.
Right.
You don't need a song to influence the murder. You don't.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
don't. If I got a problem, I'm from that cloth.
Or
If I got a problem with you, bro,
negativity,
then we got a problem. If you gonna shoot at me, I'm gonna shoot at you. Then that's what it's gonna be. But not a song. A song should not influence me to go kill somebody, so I could put them in a pack and smoke them and make money off them. I understand it though. The psychology about it is it's a business behind it now that you can potentially make money for. I said it before, so. It need to shift. That's be honest. That's bullshit. The drill, I ain't feeling the drill music.
I remember you said that in an episode.
I don't like it. So if it's going to Latin music and they have it,
right? The Afrobeats and
hey y'all, Latins and Afrobeat. Don't talk about the drilling. Let's talk about love. Let's bring music back to the essence. We gotta have fun. You can talk about street stories. I get all that kind of stuff, but the glorified killing to make money, no.
And aside of that, like even if they're not talking about drill music or killing and whatever, I think there's also
substance abuse and stuff
there's
like
also
that.
a style of music that's out that's not obviously through hip-hop that's not like hitting. It's real like a quick or and if it pops it's just real quick. It's just like a quick easy
quick fix,
right, it's a quick little bop real quick, but it doesn't sit and hit like timeless tracks that comes with like Drake's or J. Cole's or people that got Rick Ross, Future, stuff that, but even some of their tracks don't really like sit. And I feel like because people have to learn how to make timeless music so that other people from like other generations can hit it. Because when you have like these little yachties or whatever, because these other rappers are still decent and all, but they just making this like city girls. Remember a couple years ago during COVID, I guess during that time
he wrote
that. So those songs
and he
clearly
also
don't last. It's only for those moments. Some people are making, I guess this generation now is making music for moments instead of
in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, that's the type of energy I'm getting.
But you said it though, and you hit. I feel like you hit one of the most strongest parts in that is the music isn't timeless, right? Because why? Because now it's about business. So it's get in the studio. Think about it now. It's get in the studio. I can make a song in 15 minutes.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm finna show y'all how.
Yeah, it is.
I'm finna break down how the music left so y'all can get it back. If you want to get it back, I'm going to teach you. Y'all quick to say now, I can go in the studio and make something in 5 minutes. Can you make a bang in 5 minutes? Yes. Can you make something can you give cadence and rhythm in 5 minutes? Yes. Can you make a true forever hit in 5 minutes? No. Sit down and you got to go inside your soul, but that's what them people were doing back in the days, man. Them people was writing real life.
And it wasn't just one take. Punch in, punch out.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, no, they was really writing it on a
bro.
Composition notebook. The cow looking composition
the marble.
notebooks. Yeah.
And it was realistic. It came from a place, and that was real music, like you said, timeless.
Right.
So now with these young cats getting in, and they
The
just
Reasonable
cool,
Doubts, the Illmatics, the All Eyes
They're making
on
music
Me.
till the high of whatever substance
going
they're on is
on. And that too.
They're like, all right, I'm done. I gotta, and it's that's your vice. But if you want to like last, it's about quality. You need to,
You're right. Timeless music is real. You could play it this year. You could play it 2050 and still get that vibe. When you turn it on, you feel it. That's timeless, and you're right. We lost that.
It always brings you back to what a time to be alive. Just call me OVO Haas at this point.
Let's go.
But I feel like okay, I'll go kind of deep on this. You know how like, and not to be weird, but like everything kind of needs to reset itself.
Oh, that's never weird.
You know what I'm saying?
Always...
Like everything needs to reset itself just to rejuvenate it back to the essence of what it was projecting initially. You know,
It's like your body.
I don't
fast.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. So I don't feel there's nothing wrong with you having a lapse in your trajectory, your projection. I still feel like there's young boys YNs who's holding it down. Like
sure.
your South Florida little homie LOE Shimi. I fuck with Lil Bro heavy.
Yeah.
He's tough.
I thought his name was Low Shimmy. Low Shimmy.
Nah,
It's the acronyms LOH. I didn't know that.
LOE.
LOE.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
But I feel like Shimi is tough. I feel like as far as like the thugs, the Uzis, and
Thugs.
I'm not saying I'm not.
High Head Youngin. Shout out to High Head Youngin, Florida.
He's
snapping.
Who was that?
He's snapping. High Head Youngin.
Hot head.
Okay.
Yeah, he's street, but he's
I'm
pain.
sweet.
Yeah.
He's pain. Yeah. He's,
Okay.
He could, he's spitting.
Where is he from?
Florida.
Word.
Yeah, High
I feel
Head
like
Youngin.
Florida definitely been kicking out a lot of artists like the
That'll
past
be-
10 years for sure. Like,
But even like the Thug and Uzi influence Yeats from
Yeats make beats,
Washington. Yeet. YEAT.
Okay.
he did something with Drake.
Yeah, he got a joint with Drake and Julia Wolf. She's more of like rock. She does rock. I told you I listen to 770 niggas, blah.
Oh yeah, he did say.
Yeah,
playlist
but I got a
770.
14-year-old, so I look not
Yeah,
for nothing.
your palette definitely.
Yeah,
gotta
like
be
a
up there, too.
K-pop and
Yes.
Sabrina Carpenter, Billie
Yeah.
Eilish, Tate McRae,
That's true.
all of that. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Like
true.
I end up hearing a little bit of all of
Which
that.
is good.
Burna Boys, Bad Bunnies. What's the little light skinned girl from Johannesburg?
Oh,
Water.
Tyler.
Tyler, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And I think she
feel
messed
like,
up her career going to the Breakfast Club, but that's another topic.
yeah.
Because, you know, they got the whole colorism thing in South Africa. They asked her,
Oh,
like,
word,
are you
word.
colored? You know,
What
like,
do
stuff
you
like,
identify
yes,
as? Type shit. Yeah.
I feel like that
And
thing,
what she said.
she couldn't, I think she couldn't answer it or something like that.
And the people ain't like that.
Yeah,
Like,
we're gonna
represent.
talk
Right,
about
okay,
that.
right,
Yeah,
right,
because
right.
it's different when you're colored called there versus here.
Yeah, it was something along the lines of like she don't consider herself black. She consider herself a person of color.
Niggas
or
still
something
dealing
like-
with apartheid.
Oh
They
shit,
dealing
not
with
the
apartheid.
niggas.
Not like that. But I'm just saying, over there they're really dealing with apartheid. Like
For sure.
they
Hold on, what's
Everywhere,
apartheid?
everywhere.
Like, you
Let's
know.
not single out.
What's apartheid?
to give you
Apartheid is just separation and division between not only
Governmental.
not only complexions but classism, socialism.
Wow, that's happening over
Yeah,
there
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yes.
Redlining,
Still.
like how they, if you notice, every hood is near train tracks in America.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
got you,
Like,
for sure,
yeah,
for sure.
all of that.
or universities in the middle of the hood. Let's-
Martin Luther King's.
all-
and all of that.
MLK and
Oh
everything
my
for sure.
god! But that's another topic. We going. But yeah,
AI chatbots are now being programmed to mimic religious figures,
wow.
including a AI version of Jesus. That people are actually texting for guidance. So people like hitting up Jesus, the AI Jesus, like, hey, can you help me out with a doctor's note or something? While others see it as deeply disrespectful or even dangerous.
Absolutely.
Do you think creating an AI Jesus crosses a moral line, or is it just another example of technology evolving faster than society can process it?
thou shalt not worship false idols.
Absolutely not.
So
Absolutely not.
that alone is creepy as heck.
It is.
You know, not only just that, I'm so weird about opening doors and portals and
Right.
Stranger Things vibes and
Hey, did you?
yes,
Yeah?
Christmas Day. What is on? We on the next one. That's the next.
No,
topic.
it's Christmas Eve.
Oh, okay, good.
It's
Thank
Christmas
you.
Eve.
Thank you. I was on it. Yeah, I was what? Christmas was it Thanksgiving Eve? I mean Thanksgiving. The day before Thanksgiving, right? It was on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thanksgiving Eve. That's a day. But anyways, long story short, you're opening up portals. You're just becoming more. What is it? Susceptible
Yes.
to these different energies. But that's another topic.
No, I mean, if that's the route that you want to.
It gets deep. I'm just
It's
saying.
very like this is a very sensitive
Yeah.
topic. Like I could
Talk
say
about it.
something as simple as like oh yeah, you know, it's the man, and that's the chemtrails and the 6G, and they using all of those little particles in the sky to project some image of what it may be like the 7 seals in the Holy Bible, or you know what I mean, like the end times in the Quran, you know what I mean, like they all just projecting the same savior returning back, and that's dangerous. You know what I mean, like you really playing with people's beliefs, with their ideologies, and that in itself, if I'm gonna be a bitch ass nigga and be sensitive, that's mental health. You know what I'm saying, like
that's
tampering. Yeah, like that's MK Ultra for real, so that's how I peep it, like especially whenever it gets to AI, like that shit is Spooky J, that shit is Skynet. Them niggas is coming to blow this year and up.
Think how dark you gotta be as a business owner to own a business like that. On the other end, like who's responding? Yeah, the AI, whatever, but you're implementing answers for these people to receive. So it's about control at this point.
All right. So may I also? Yeah. Last week we spoke about inner monologue. I feel like all of them bitch ass niggas in the top 1%, y'all niggas don't got no inner monologue, and y'all niggas don't talk to yourselves, and y'all niggas just be acting off of like.
Why you say that?
Because them niggas don't think, them niggas don't have no empathy, they don't have no compassion.
If you could tell yourself, why would you do that?
Tell yourself, why would you do that?
So if you could tell yourself, like, why am I doing this?
They
can't never say that.
Stop.
That's fire.
Stop clapping, nigga.
That's crazy.
They can't even look at themselves and be like, am I doing something messed up? This ain't right. They can't even do that.
Yeah.
So they can't even get that kind of, so once they think about it or see it,
they don't
no
wrong.
They can't talk to themselves. I like that. That was fire.
They don't see no
I like
wrong.
how you brought last week back here. That was fire.
I really want to meet someone that doesn't have it, because maybe we're just perceiving this.
So you want to meet Puff? You want to meet?
You
want to meet Brian McKnight?
But you can tell Diddy did not have an inner monologue.
You want to meet Ghislaine Maxwell?
No, I don't. But I want somebody to study them.
Okay, so like CTE, almost like once they perish, crazy? They study their brain to see why they acted the way they did.
I was listening to a podcast about, and I'm going to talk to somebody to remind me, and I'm going to bring it back. But it was something called something tapes. And it was about how they would study people that had mental illness or just a mental condition. And the way that person that had a mental condition or whatever was actually really smart, and they were able to like read their parents' mind or something. It's deep. It's weird. So it's like, I don't know where I'm going with this, but I just feel like, that inner monologue shit is pretty deep.
You want to know what's even more weird?
What?
If you ask ChatGPT, why are there people that have ADHD, schizophrenia, anxiety, major depression, any type of mental health disorders, ChatGPT will give you a lengthy pause. That's why.
That's us.
But it'll give you.
You came out your mouth. Pause. Ew.
I said pause.
But you didn't have to say it to say pause. You wanted to say it.
No.
All right. So keep it coming out.
Okay. Anyway, as I was continuing on, it'll tell you that these certain individuals are operating on a completely different frequency than our universe.
I believe that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna send it to you, that tape thing,
so it's something along the lines of like they may be.
They're like
somebody.
They're like X-Men in a way.
Marvel,
I'm
my nigga.
You.
I got a hand sanitize because she got wild. No, go ahead.
You do know that. We're never gonna joke about that. But long story short, no. Supposedly they're smarter than. Where are you going? You're gonna get the hand sanitizer. Oh God. We'll come back to that.
What I wanted to say to that is AI chatbots, right? You put the AI chatbots, people calling AI chatbots. And I want to be, nice to it, because I know I'm going to be talking to a lot of my fellow Christians. I think so. I know it's y'all. So,
yikes.
First of all, stop being lazy. Stop being lazy. And I could preach this. Stop being lazy.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take the easy route out. They trying to take the easy route out.
They trying to low manage
and get a quick answer. No. It don't even work like that.
Right.
You have to sit and you have to wait to God. Ain't no go to no text and try. You can't do that. And I know it's Christians because I know I got to be some of the Christians because who else finna go to God?
Yeah.
They going to go and leave church. They going to go to church, pray in church, go to the house and tell my son, God, did you heard me what I said? Right. Stop doing that. Put that phone down and wait on that man to answer you and stop playing. God going to answer you. Don't do that. So the other way to that would be that some highly spiritual, which I don't believe, I'm gonna be honest, some highly spiritual man believe that I can make an app, and this app, God is gonna reach through this app and connect to people and talk to people, and that would be miraculous if you thought of that, which I don't believe it. I think it's like you said, that somebody wanted power and to exert power on people. So y'all be careful of what y'all, in the Bible, that mark of the beast he's going to come and deceive. And now y'all think y'all talking to Jesus. And then let me tell you how it's easy to get caught up in that, to think you're talking to Jesus. Because now you might tell yourself, because I can see myself saying this. So if I was to, I won't, but if I was to get caught in that, I would see myself saying something like, you know what, he might speak through these texts. And once you start thinking like that, now you really think you getting messages from the internet. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Just be patient. Be old school with this one. Be old school with this one. And wait on God to talk to you. You get answers from some app or some AI chatbot, and you're going to be doing something totally. You'll be living in somebody else's dream. So don't do it.
Cook the chicken, because that microwave ain't going to cook it for you.
100%. Yeah, cook it. Yeah, cook it. Now, see, y'all, what y'all doing is something I try to teach people. Stop looking outward. So many people look out for the answers, and that's what you're doing. You looking out for the answer when all the best answers is inside.
You got to deal with it.
Every answer I got that's good, from business to making money, every answer, it was solitude, and I thought, 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 and those answers I worked on, and that's what came out. So don't be lazy. Yeah. That's what I got to say to that.
Yeah, you're going to hell if you're doing that, period. That's it. Thank you.
Housing market fears are rising again as interest rates stay high and major buyers pull out, signaling potential trouble ahead. Many people are wondering if a crash is coming or if this is just a slowdown. Do you think we're heading toward a housing market crash, or is the media exaggerating the situation?
Maybe I just want to say it real quick before I be influenced.
I'm big 13-month lease, you feel me? So
first one free.
I don't own no property, so I don't really got too much. But to my fellow co-panel,
I feel like the media plays a part, because I really don't know when it comes to housing and all that stuff. I'm slowly getting into real estate to understand what's going on. But I notice there's always been like a flux. Like one day we're doing this, one day. And I feel like, again, it's about control. They're trying to put fear in us to be like, oh, we got to buy now. Buy. I don't know. I don't know if it's a buyer's market. I don't know if it's a seller's market. But I do feel like it's always going to be time to buy. If you think about it, if you have it and you do it, it's always time to buy for you. But I don't know. I'm not really like informative when it comes to that.
You conflicted?
Yeah. And I definitely want to buy a home. Don't get me wrong. I want to buy land. I want to do some things. But
you tapped in with all the, you network with all the right people.
I'm trying to, but
sure.
Don't slide on my DM asking me about shit, because I definitely will say no.
You see my dog Big Rolly on the arm hanging off the button up. You feel me? She got it like that. I do. Yeah, for sure.
No, but long story short, I don't know. But I do feel like if it's hitting the media, it's a propaganda, and it's always going to be it's a business. It's a business.
Right. As everything.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. That's all it is. So if you look at it from a business standpoint, for business people, we need this. We always gotta have this. So if you look at it from capital gains on investments on commercial properties.
Okay.
You gotta have fluctuation because that's how those people eat.
Right.
So through fluctuation is how you add value to your property.
Yes.
So through commercial property, if I got 30 tenants and I can add $400, that's how the property go up. If it stay the same forever, we'll never see those type of things. So for people to keep getting richer as time go on, we have to keep doing that. That's just how I go. Yeah. That's just business. So in 10 years from now, for your son to make billions or millions off of capital gains in investment properties, he got to have this thing doing that. Because if it stay the same, how you gonna make money? You'll never be able to make no bread. So people look at it bad, and there's a lot of politics behind it. But at the end of the day, for the higher top, so if you're trying to get in the higher top in the business, it's needed. You gotta have it. It's messed up and it looked crazy, but it gotta have it. And like you say, really, media just propaganda to make you scared and to kind of control it, to control the narrative, to make the big people money go where it needs to go. So that's kind of how I go. When you get in that game, then you understand all the control is to keep it there, and that's kind of.
So if I'm understanding what y'all saying correctly, is it like a saturation within the market to where everything is?
I think it's all created.
Everything is going up to where nobody is going to be able to purchase any properties. To where like in 2008, it's gonna
then to go back down,
drop significantly, or like I'm just trying to.
I don't know. I wouldn't doubt that was to happen. I kind of thought that was gonna happen like maybe this year or last.
I did too. I thought it was going to.
You know, but you got a president that's saying, "Oh, we're making the economy is getting better," and and I just feel like I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it.
Like
I just feel like when you're
wishing well or something.
I feel like when somebody with power like that says, "Hey guys, we have what it takes. We're gonna do it. We're this and that." It's kind of like he's kind of like not like psyching us, but like we're kind of like believing it. Like I feel like we don't even know what's really going on. So when he's saying something like that, we're gonna believe it. So he's giving us like faith to be like, we got it. We got our knowing damn well.
False hope.
This is So I don't know. I even know how to explain it, but
I don't got no dog in the race, for real. But your boy did just say that. You, me, everybody on this panel, and everybody of the same complexion or darker, we all could point out or spot a scam, and that's why he love us the most. He fuck with us heavy. Y'all ain't catch that?
Who said that?
Your boy, your buzzing, nigga. DT. Donald Trump, bro.
So what are you saying?
He said something along the lines of black people, I love you the most out of my whole demographic due to the fact that y'all could, if anybody could spot a scam, it's y'all niggas. So with that being said,
he's the biggest scam.
I fuck with y'all heavy, like.
He's lying.
Yeah.
I mean, we can, but.
And then he chunked up to say, he was like,
Nah. That's another topic. So let's get into the next topic before we close it out.
Next topic, last but not least. More whistleblowers are stepping forward, claiming the U.S. government has knowledge of non-human intelligence. That's scary. The fact that these claims are being discussed in official hearings has millions questioning what's really going on. Do you believe these whistleblowers are telling the truth about non-human intelligence, or is the government still hiding the real story?
this is what they doing to us. They don't care, dog.
To put anything in your face,
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
I feel like that because if you look at it, every question that we ask is all AI related, and it's all devastation, and like how are we targeting and eliminating ourselves premeditatively? You know what I'm saying? Like we don't take care of the earth, global warming, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like they keeping information away from niggas. They not telling niggas, but at the same time, you got a whole computer that's talking to you, telling you how to boost your credit back up, how to write an essay, how to write a paper for your college course, whatever the case may be. You got AI, Chat GPT, all of these different programs and apps at your convenience, at your fingertips, accessible to you. And I feel like that question is like, it's slapping our faces.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's all about control again. It's all about control. Of course, they've had this whole non-human whatever. It's been for years.
Yeah.
Anything they're telling us now that's new to us, they've known for years.
Yeah,
It's
for
always
sure.
going to be when they want it, bring the information to us. It's when it's convenient to them. So, yeah, I mean, we're so like disconnected to what they know. Is like, it's sad. But again, it's about control. If they want us to know that we are probably the most dominant race, they will go crazy even more. So they gotta control and keep our minds like, oh no, we're not the majority, we're the minority. Fine, whatever. But at the end of the day, let's be real. We gotta really, if you really gotta want to know something, we gotta teach ourselves.
True.
From the beginning of time. So if you wanna break that generational curse, start from your household. It all starts from teaching yourself about history, the real history, like Anunnaki type shit, but it's neither here nor there.
And not just Lane Maxwell's pops. Why you laughing? You heard about all that?
No, but what?
So the books that we used to study when we went to school, McGraw-Hill.
Yes.
That's all them.
Damn.
So all the information in those books that we were studying about,
I didn't know that.
The Earth is this way, or even our first episode, like why planes can't fly this way, why they fly that way, why they show us a different map on the TSA and all of these different other logos. Like, they know. Of
course.
NASA is Hebrew for deceit. We in Brevard County. NASA means deceit. Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit! I'm always going down rabbit holes, so y'all already know.
Spooky J, my dog, got goosebumps.
but in what language? Latin?
Hebrew.
What?
Yeah.
And we just allow that because we don't know. That's what it is. Ignorance is bliss.
So the CEO, the owner of NASA, who is no longer with us, on his tombstone, it says,
"Get out."
The definition of NASA.
Deceit. Well, we got a lot to talk about next week. Wow, what a night.
I'll say on that though, of course they hide truth and they speak their intelligence, but I'm gonna tell y'all another sad truth is though, even if they told y'all couldn't handle it.
Absolutely
so it's
not.
Good that they not telling y'all.
Yeah, nah.
Y'all can't handle it.
That is very
y'all
true.
Can't handle
It'd be like trying to explain Times Square to a caveman.
Yeah, you can't. Y'all can't handle it. So just chill. Y'all can't even. So I gotta hit on the audience. Y'all might not like me for this, but listen, y'all can't even handle stuff y'all be hearing in the media. Y'all be like, oh my God, it's not like that. I can't believe it. So you talking about if you hear some real intelligence has to say, and you unfold the veils off of y'all eyes, y'all wouldn't even believe it. Yeah. So it's no sense of telling you. You might see it and y'all would never know it. So just understand this. When you were saying history, through all out history, and let me get a special PSA to the Nevadicans, I would love to read just a 2 parts of the Emerald Tablet.
Oh, I have that book. I have the book, like the book.
No, I mean,
Emerald
no,
Tablet.
I got
no,
that.
I ain't got that.
I mean the Emerald
no,
Tablet.
that.
Give me some. Give me some. I got it too. Give me some.
Yeah,
Nevadicans. I'm talking about the actual. Yeah, I need the alchemy. I want to read.
I got them on Billy Carson, not the.
Yeah, you got okay.
Yeah.
So, but all throughout time and history, space-time, that's what they've been doing. They've been looking up the pyramids and things like that and trying to get in space and trying to see what's going on. There's nothing wrong with that. That's the evolution of us. That's all cool. So, of course, while they've been up there, bumping up there, the things that they say, you say NASA is supposed to be deceit.
It is,
I can understand that. They give us these normal space missions. They going up there to explore, and they should. So let me tell you something about these type of people that leave y'all alone. These type of people, if they got to a black hole, they would go straight for it. You scared of a black hole. You see what I'm saying? So these people put their life, like fighters, and these people put their life to science. They believe in it. They willing to die for this stuff. So don't take their jobs nowhere lightly either because you don't understand it. These people are willing to die for the shit that they believe in. These people are walking a black hole like, that's a black hole right there. And then somebody be like, who's gonna go do it? Man, them scientists be like, I'm going. You'll be like, where's John? John already won.
He's already in there.
Hole. Top flight security of the world, Craig.
Going to it. When you will be scared of a black hole, you will see a black hole and say, oh my God, a black hole. And they'll run to it. So shout out to scientists for their work. It's marvelous. And I think they'll give us the information when they feel we are ready to have it and we can take it. But don't discredit them for their job.
Mike Epps was in the phone booth. He said, and I'd die for this shit too. You don't remember?
The top flights? That's how them astronauts is in space. Niggas get in space and like, I'd die for this shit too.
So you don't know what's up there. Star Wars.
Oh, I think everything up there though. I think it's vibes up there. I wish I ain't gonna lie. I think the materials and stuff I think is cool. Yeah. Because I think up there is like where you could probably get like you can get the materials to make an impenetrable freaking sword or something like that. I think all the metals up there.
Yeah.
The alchemy to the emerald tablet, that's probably floating up there. All that stuff right there.
Definitely.
It's nice.
Beautiful. But yeah. Life is beautiful and I'm just grateful for everything.
Embrace it.
Yeah.
Embrace it.
For sure.
For knowledge, for the fact that we can meet people that have this type of like intelligence and conversation and just bounce ideas and create. It's cool. So it's beautiful. It's cool. I love it. So yeah. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, tuning in.
Appreciate y'all. And if this message gets to the Nevadans, I want to read the Emerald Tablet, just a little part of it. I know it's sacred, but if I can live after reading it, just let me read a part of it.
Let my dog live to tell one of the, you feel me? One of the little written papers from the.
For sure. I want to see what Thoth was talking about, man.
Yes. But yeah, guys, thank you guys. We'll see you next week. Later.